I never believed that I would see these guys again or even own them. And here they are, and there are five of them. So I was trying to use the iPhone 5S for the last 2 or 3 weeks. This one in this super case, which I got yesterday. And I must say I'm very satisfied with that. Uh, Not only the case, but also the device. Um, and I think it's very good phone which works as an MP3 or MP4 player. So actually there are uh, iPhone 5S and iPhone SE. I got this one from my brother, but it has a broken screen, or it had a broken screen. So I looked on the market, and there was uh, a seller who was selling four of them, and well, I used one of them and took the screen of it and switched the screens. So if the screen is genuine, the original screen, as here you can see it as it's broken. So if it's original screen, you can switch it between the iPhone SE and iPhone 5S. So that's cool. Unfortunately, I also thought that I could switch the batteries and they use different pins. So I will put this one aside because it's not working. Or actually, it's working except for the screen, so it's no use to me right now. But I will have it for spare parts, and actually I cannibalized some of them, like these screws. So if you want a new iPhone as an MP3 player, so as an iPod, I think these are actually very good. So you can't do much of the stuff, although you can still surf the web, you can still uh, use the MP3 or with the music app and also MP4s. And the only question you probably have, or you should have before you buy one, is what design do you want? If it's the iPhone 5S or the SE. So as you can see, they are actually totally different. I can, yeah, now you can see that they look completely different. So maybe you don't see it, but after a few moments you realize that the iPhone SE has this ugly SE written here. I hate it, and I hated it since the launch of this iPhone. And this ugly big letters. But also there are other differences. If you look at the logo, you can see in the iPhone SE it's very reflective. You can see actually me in the logo. Can I zoom maybe with the different camera? Yeah, you can see that there is like total reflection. Yeah, now you can see as I am waving with my hand above it. While the iPhone 5S has this matte logo. So it's actually very important maybe for you, or maybe for me, that the logo looks different, and I prefer this look. Also you can see that the color is totally different. This is gray, and this is gray, but this gray is more black than this one. So I'm a bit joking. it's very hard to see the difference in the colors, but from different angles or different light conditions. So now it's almost not noticeable, but from this angle you can see that this one is much darker, and I think it fits much better the overall design. And that's actually the only difference I think there is. So the very good thing about these iPhones, or now iPods for me, uh, is the headphone jack, and actually the speakers are also very good. They have here the mute button, so no notifications are distracting me or anything else like that. And as you can see in my palm, it's actually very small, and also I can fit it nicely in my pocket, and it's unbelievably light. Like, you can't imagine how light it is until you hold it in your hand. I have, oh, where is it? This is the phone which I used before, the iPhone 7 Plus, and man, that's all very, very heavy. And now I have the iPhone 11 Pro, which I got very cheaply, and that one is, I think, even more heavy than the iPhone 7 Plus. So, something what I really like about the design uh, is this edge on both of them. It's just a detail, but it's really nice. So if I turn them on, this one has some dirt on the display and I couldn't clean it, but I cleaned at least the camera. And I really love, oh, there's a password, so let me put the password down. I really love this wallpaper from the iPhone 7, iOS 7, and I that was actually maybe one of the reasons why I bought my first iPhone, which was the iPhone 5S, because I mean, look at it, how beautiful it is. It's unbelievable. So on the iPhone 5S, actually, a lot of the standard applications you may want are still working. So there is email. I'm not showing you my personal mails. Also, the Messenger is working. I think the WhatsApp is not working, and that was the reason why I switched to iPhone 11 Pro from my iPhone 7 Plus. But browsing the web is almost fine, but it's a bit sluggish, and most of the apps are actually very are working fine, and it has 128 gigabytes, so you can put well, as many apps as you want, also videos and songs. And one benefit is of the SE that it has the newer system, which returned back the red icon from the music app. And I remember that in the iOS 9, they switched to this icon, and there is the option for sending feedback, and I had the early uh, beta version, and I sent the feedback that the red icon looks much better, and I still stand for that. It looks like a million times better. And in the new beta version of the iOS back then, so the one beta version after that I complained, they changed this notification icon from gray to red. So my complaint was that there is the red color missing in the iOS, and that it doesn't look that good. So I think it looked very similar to this version, the 12 version, and that they should put some red color there. So there was a cut because I accidentally showed some of my personal messages. So to wrap it up, I complained about the color of the icon in one of the beta versions, that there is not that much red color, and I missed the red color. And in the next beta version they change the notification icon from this sort of gray to this red. So at least in my uh, kind of headcanon, my complaint was the reason why they changed this color to red. And maybe even this color, who knows. Well, anyway, I wanted to show you some apps which you maybe want to use. Very good is this Fizzbox. Yeah, cancel. Where you can use the internal internal sensors. So, and you can get the measurement from the gyroscope or from any other sensors. No, leave. And I think it's very good, and maybe you will use it for some physics experiments or something like that. And yeah, that's maybe it. This one is very nice. So it's a camera and it makes some sort of dithering. It doesn't look that good, but you can change the settings. But I think it's fine for some artistic photos, maybe. And yeah, basically those are. Oh, and also this one, Decarbonize. That's a game about reducing the carbon dioxide emissions. Anyway, the problem with the iPhone SE is that the battery is very bad. So that's the reason why I actually switched even to the iPhone 5S, and that's the one which I have here. I guess there is also password. I changed the wallpaper a bit. And I downloaded quite a lot of music, which I can listen when I'm going for a walk, and also because it has quite a lot of storage. I think this one has 64 gigabytes. I also have some videos, so I can, for example, listen to Johnny Ive or listen to operas, and still I have maybe 40 gigabytes free. So I think it's actually quite usable, and it has 74% of battery, and it had like 80% today in the morning. And yeah, so basically, I think if you find it for a good price, and the good price can be nowadays maybe like 10 euros, which is $10, you get high quality MP4 player, and you can find a lot of spare parts for it, and it has the headphone jack, it has the lightning connector, it has actually still quite good camera, it has uh, many applications. There are not that many of them, but still it's an MP4 player, so it's something different than using that as a main device as an iPhone. So imagine that any other MP4 players or MP3 players for $10 would be capable of creating a music piece or editing a video or connecting to Discord. Or that you could use it as a backup camera if your main iPhone decides to turn off the recording because the memory is full. Well, it's still working, and I think I will use it for more recordings in the future. I know that it's a bit shaky, but if I put it on a stand, then I hope it will be fine and at least something will be visible. I will have to check it out. So, see you, or see me, or see something, and enjoy the iPod 5S.